Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of NCW Season 4. I am your host, your general manager, your commentator for the evening, Neo Extreme, coming to you live from Chattanooga, Tennessee, I want to say. And I don't even think we're streaming right now. No, we are streaming. What the fuck? Why isn't it on the channel? Shoot, what the fuck are you doing? I'm streaming. Oh, there it is. Finally. Someone's already watching the stream before I am. What is this? Yeah, it really does. When you think you're streaming and it's like, and then it's like, what? Am I streaming? Am I not? What? I don't know, but what we do know is we are kicking things off with a bang. As Jester Wolf of Alpha taking on the NCW Live Champion, Darren Young, days before Darren Young's first title defense against Travis Loki. Jester Wolf thinking if he can beat the champion tonight, could get his opportunity at the NCW Live title if Darren Young able to retain the NCW Live Championship as the champ. Looked to be in control, but no! Jester Wolf was the sling blade. I mean, look at all the titles that Alpha is moving in on. Alex Wolf moving in on the inaugural Strikeforce Championship. Demented and Chance looking to go after the NCW World Tag Team titles. Jester needs to go after a title himself, and I think he may have just sent a clear message to the live champion, trying to break his neck with that pile driver off the ring apron. Who knows, maybe Jester's sending a message to the rest of the bloody Impact, trying to send that statement that they could be coming for those six-man tag team titles. Yet we haven't seen anyone step up for those titles yet. Kick to the face there, Jester almost putting Darren Young through the table there. Oh, as he smashes his head face first into the floor. And now Jester looking to get Darren back into the ring, but no, the champion getting Darren back in the ring, getting Jester back in the ring. Oh, and our front facebuster there, Darren Young. Looking to prove why he won that 8-pack challenge to become the new NCW Live Championship in his debut match. And Jester went for that chop, baited him in to duck his head and took an easy DDT. As Jester snapped German suplex. Now back in Darren Young back up. Here we go. Jester getting into the swing of things with a second jab. And here he goes, moving in position. For a third one. Jester Wolf having fun at the expense of the NCW Live Champion as he goes in for the cover. 1, 2, and only a 2 count. A big shot to the side of the head there. Jester Wolf gets the champion back up, takes out the legs. And repeated palm strikes. Boom! Slamming the champ's head into the floor again. But Darren Young looking to fight back here. Here he goes, floats over. Looking for the neck breaker, but no, just a one step ahead. The live champion in trouble. Just looking to put him away. Trying to tap out the champ, but no, Darren Young with a headbutt to the nose. And that's one way to break that Kikina clutch. As Darren Young now looking to roll him over. 1, 2, and Jester able to kick out. There we go, grapples the champion around the head. Oh, and face first busted him open. First DJ Young against Travis Loki on episode 3. Now Darren Young against Jester Wolf on episode 4. Must be soft skin on those Young brothers. And here we go, big lariat sending Jester over the top rope. That's a match I wouldn't mind seeing. Alex and Jester taking on DJ and Darren. Super kick. The champion in trouble. Can Jester get him back in the ring? No, instead taking the shot to go for the combo. Gonna pick the champion back up to his feet, but Darren Young sending him into the barricade and smashing his head into the ring apron, announcer table, and another super kick. Darren Young is trying everything, but just the Wolf just not budging. A clothesline. But that punch in the face may stagger the man looking to maybe be next in line to challenge for that live title. Now back up. Darren Young. Oh, went for the high head kick. No. Just sweeps the leg. And finally back into the ring they go. Champion being thrown in. Just the Wolf on the hunt. And in the middle of the ring it could be Nutty Knight. Darren Young. The champion, will he fade? No, instead taps out. And just a Wolf with a victory over the NCW Live Champion. Maybe that was a statement saying, I'm coming for that title. But of course the man who will get that first opportunity, Travis Loki, that'll happen on NCW Live episode 50 in just a few days. But the champion now has to refocus after being choked out. And I believe his first singles match in NCW. That was short, quick. That was a very short and sweet victory for just a Wolf. And you know he ain't done, not until he has gold around his waist. Tag division, singles division, whatever it is, he's coming for it. Oof. Things are getting feisty in the chat room. Between the two women that'll be in the main event tonight, Tomi Izuki and Dawn Knight. And here we go, final match for the World Tag Team Championship #1 Contenders Tournament. Caleb James and Demented representing Alpha Dave Rogers, Spike Masters, the original team that Spike was meant to team up with. Not Dawn Knight, not Lance Romance, but the 3-time World Heavyweight Champion, Dave Rogers, the 2019 World Cup winner. The men that dominated the main event scene almost the entirety of Season 3. And he is teaming up with a 7'4", 450-pound monster who has conquered the live tag team titles and could be en route to conquering the mixed tag team division. Like Caleb James doesn't want to let these two monstrosities anywhere near the NCW World Tag Team titles. And you've also got to think you got the core watching this, Jacob Kaz and Leo Punk. You've got the family watching this. And also you've got Bullet Adams and Tom Doyle watching this. Bullet also focused on his hardcore title match against Franco Ricci, but that's another match to talk about later on when we watch Franco go one-on-one with Tom Doyle. But either way, Demented taking the former world champion to the limits here. Ooh, went for that big shot, but Dave Rogers kicked to the face. The big man looking to get the bigger man in, and Spike has been tagged. Demented comes face to face with a monstrosity. Oh, but able to cut him down pretty quickly. Demented getting a little arrogant there, but as Spike easily able to sit him down and back in the ring. What the hell are you doing, Spike? Spike's just leaving. This is like, eh. Oh, chops to the shoulder blades. It's like being hit with a chainsaw. Ooh, tried to box the ears, no luck there. Demented, big clothesline, only budged the wall as Spike biting Demented there, just smashing his head into the floor and keeps biting. Spike Masters, an unhinged human being, if you can even call him that. That's putting it lightly of how terrifying this nightmare on legs truly is. But Demented not backing down. Demented want to bring the World Tag Team titles back to Alpha. I mean, after losing Bounty Hunters, after losing Lance Romance, they want to prove that they're still the top of NCW. They have the shirt, which you can buy on ProWrestlingTees.com/NCWXTREME, that says NCW is Alpha. Well, it's proving ground. Ooh, as he takes that elbow right to the body. Demented coming in with a drop kick, taking down Dave Rogers. And still not done. Foot to the back, holding down Dave Rogers like he's nothing. Like the last year of dominance means nothing. But Dave Rogers again takes down Demented, tag made the Spike, and here comes that monster. Big drop kick to the face. Even though Spike and Lance are currently the NCW Live Tag Team Champions, they have no alliance to each other. It's Lance and Maximus, Dave and Spike. And Spike has made it pretty clear that he will come for that world title no matter who walks out of it at NCW Reset. But right now, can he leave tonight with an opportunity to move on in the World Tag Team title #1 contenders tournament, as Demented trying to tap Spike Masters out, but Dave Rogers with the save. And I thought he was going to make the tag to Caleb James. No. Oh, went for the knee strike, nobody home. Spike able to avoid. Pump handle Uranagi. Hands around the throat, just deadlifting him off the ground with that heel toss. Demented's going to end up destroyed. As Spike was looking for that big axe handle, but no, Demented hits him with the knee. But went for that sliding lariat. Ran a little too far past him. And Spike just taking his sweet time, terrorizing Demented. As Caleb James wants in this match so badly. Tag made to Dave Rogers, tag made to Caleb James. And here we go. Oh, big boot puts him down. A big clubbing shot to the back. Here we go. Another BL toss. This one from Dave Rogers to Caleb James. Demented sitting on the outside, recovering from pretty much a 2-on-1 beatdown. Shoulder tackle there. Another one. This one connected with Spike more or less. But Dave Rogers not slowing down in that corner, just destroying Caleb James. Oh, and a big club to the back. Here we go. Looking for that Phoenix Pulse, but no, Caleb James with a perfectly timed counter and a famous leg trapped SCF was locked in, but Dave Rogers able to get out of it. As Caleb James, what's he got in mind? Dragging Dave Rogers across the ring to the ropes, hangs him up on the second one, and just putting a knee across that back, trying to choke the big man out. As Caleb James tags into Demented. But can he stop Dave Rogers? No, he can't. Here comes Spike Masters. Oh, straight into the corner. But Demented catching the leg. Here he goes. Power bombs the big man. And Spike sat up like it was nothing. But here we go. Irish whip, drop kick to the knee. No one home. Spike, backbreaker. Lariat to the back of the head with Demented back to his feet. And here he goes. A backbreaker of his own. Demented, this is his best chance to put down the big man. Here he goes. Looking for the rolling unpretty. Oh, that could be it. Cover. 1, 2. No. Demented nearly pinning Spike Masters. Irish whip now into the corner. There goes the referee. Spike able to avoid disaster punch to the face of Caleb James. And look at that, Spike just staring the man he knocked out down. What the? He's going after the illegal man. Uh-oh. Has to cave his chest in. Oh my God, Caleb James. Just getting brutalized right now. Demented trying to get him away. Alpha has each other's backs, at least for now. Spike Masters turned his attention to the wrong man, and that could have cost him the match. Oh, big neck breaker. Is Dave Rogers going to get involved now? No, Spike instead sends Demented rib cage first into the steel. But these guys just going back and forth around the ring. As Demented having a little bit of an early celebration. Spike looking to get back to his feet. Demented stalking him from behind. Brings him down face first into the floor. Where is Demented getting this kind of power from to constantly pick Spike Masters up? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Back into the ring. Demented looking to get back to his feet. Spike. Oh, nails the flapjack. And Spike just leaving Demented alone. Tag made to Dave Rogers. There he goes. Overhead belly to belly suplex. Demented in trouble. Dave Rogers looking for a second one. No rake in the eyes, escaping whatever Dave Rogers was thinking. And off the neck breaker, here he goes, picks him up. Fisherman's brainbuster. A second wind for Alpha's Demented. And here we go, Dave Rogers being picked back up. Counter there. And an Irish whip now into the corner. Ooh, big shoulder tackle there. Shot to the face, got blocked. Counter for counter, swapping positions. Demented taking a punch to the face. Counter the second attempt. Irish whip across the ring. And Demented now, ooh, up. These two are just going back and forth until the boot of Dave Rogers planting right upside the head of Demented, knocking him down, but not for long. Back to his feet. Here he goes, picks him up, nails the power slam to the big man. As Demented dragging him away from the ropes, doesn't go for the pin, however. Instead, looking to lock him up in a beast bite. Demented looking for the submission, but Spike, big man looking in to break it up, but Dave Rogers tapped out. And Alpha move on to the second round. Dave Rogers was looking to end it there, but no. Demented crawled in for the cover like his life depended on it. Dave Rogers couldn't roll back in time, and Spike still able to kick out. But that's the problem when you have two big powerhouses. When one's in trouble, the other one too slow to save. And Alpha move on to the second round to join the core, the family, and Bullet Adams and Tom Doyle. But that's 2 straight wins for Alpha tonight. And here we go, the two men who will be challenging for the NCW Intercontinental Championship, currently being held by Max Maximus at NCW Reset. K-Dog initially said that Austin Collins could challenge him at NCW Reset. However, his ego got the better of him. Open challenge was answered by Max Maximus, and K-Dog could not put down the Masterpiece in order to defend his Intercontinental title. And now Austin Collins, once again in a triple threat scenario, if he wants to leave NCW Reset as the next Intercontinental Champion. As he brings down K-Dog, but this has got to be proven grounds for Austin to prove that he belongs in this same picture as the former Intercontinental Champion and the current Intercontinental Champion. And here we go, taken down, palm strikes raining down on the face, busting open K-Dog. Stomp there. Austin now, look at this strength coming in, set out, powerbomb. Nearly snapping K-Dog's spine in half on impact. Here we go, kick to the body, Austin, Tiger Bomb. And still not slowing down. Ooh, went for a palm strike, nobody home. K-Dog with the big lariat. You gotta wonder if Cody Hagan didn't get involved in that title match on episode 1, would K-Dog have retained against Austin? As K-Dog comes in with a dropping a knee right across the face of Austin Collins. Now back up. K-Dog kick to the leg, kick to the other one. Bicycle knee catches him on the jaw. Austin ducks the kick there to the head, but not the second one. Caught him with a windmill enziguri. And K-Dog now in control after dropping a knee. A former two-time NCW Hardcore champion. A two-time six-man tag team champion. The second time won alongside Austin Collins. A two-time world heavyweight champion. A former United States champion and a former wildcard tag team champion. K-Dog's career has been draped in gold to become the second ever man to win the Grand Slam within a year of debuting. And look at these open palm slaps to the face of Austin. K-Dog has him back up. Irish whip, however, from the former King of the Ring champion 2 times. Austin has won that title. But he said he didn't want the King of the Ring championship. He wants the Intercontinental title. And K-Dog almost had that opportunity handed to him. But Austin may have his last shot at that IC title. Oh! At least in the near future. Double knees to the back. That could be it. K-Dog. 1, 2. No, Austin just kicking out. And you wonder which one is Maximus wanting to win? Which one does he want to be hurt? Who does he see as the most threat towards his Intercontinental title? The man he has yet to face, or the man that he has beaten? As Austin was looking for a float over DDT, K-Dog with the counter. Oh, and it hits the single leg dropkick. K-Dog now looking to scale to the top rope. Here he goes. High risk, high reward. 630 senton. 1, 2. Austin kicks out again. K-Dog again coming top rope. Hits the elbow drop to the back this time. But a failed to stomp there. Here we go. Austin ducks under. Nails the single knee gutbuster. And now back up. Punch to the face. Austin Collins looking to hit us. Oh, exploder suplex over the top rope. And a Uranagi on the back. Uranagi backbreaker. Or some people would call it the Irish Curse. But either way, K-Dog fighting back, body shot there. Austin in trouble. K-Dog with a sling blade. But Austin Collins back to his feet. K-Dog with a running knee. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. And K-Dog defeats Austin Collins. You gotta believe his focus is 100% on getting back that Intercontinental title, leaving no questions in mind that on episode 1, if not for Cody Hagan, he's Intercontinental title. Austin Collins had the early lead, but K-Dog able to pull it from behind to walk out with a win tonight. Man, 3 matches in and it's only been 30 minutes. What is wrong with this game? This is like if we were playing on Raw. And here we go, champion versus champion. Ellie Hartman, the women's hardcore champion. Whitney Quinn, the NCW Women's North American champion. And Ellie in trouble already from the get-go. Oh, high kick to the head. Ellie Hartman to defend her title against Violet Edwards on NCW Live episode 50. Whitney Quinn, she has her next challenger already lined up. It's Vince McMahon, LOL. No. Go back to episode 1 for that reference. Either way, Whitney Quinn will be defending the Women's North American Championship against Toni Moon. Toni Moon, of course, going to be returning to singles action. We did see her compete with Tony Lee Williams in the Mixed Match Challenge. In losing effort. But Toni Moon, she said that she will come out of retirement, that she will call out the Women's North American Champion using her rematch clause from Season 3 for that NCW Women's title in order to get a straight shot against the champion. No triple threats, no nothing about that, just one-on-one down the middle for the North American title. So Toni Moon can move one step closer to becoming Grand Slam champion. At NCW Live episode 49, Violet Edwards picking up the W in a fatal 4-way elimination match to become the #1 contender for the NCW Women's Hardcore Championship. So 2 great title matches, looking forward to both of them. But episode 50 of NCW Live is going to be a stacked card, as we will see the Women's Hardcore Championship be defended, we will see the live tag team titles be defended, and we will see the NCW Live Championship be defended. As Ellie Hartman, gloating, has the Women's North American Champion in the palm of her hand. She cuts it down in the corner now. Oh, just rapid fire kicks there. I swear, everyone's got that move. On social media, Whitney Quinn and Kendall Rose, they say that they run the women's division here in NCW. Well, Ellie Hartman's looking to prove that as long as she's there, that is up for debate. As Ellie Hartman now looking to set the Women's North American Champion on the top rope. Ooh, kicked her away, but no, kicked at her leg, cuts her down. Oh, hits the codebreaker, hanging style. Ellie Hartman's still not done. But Whitney Quinn looking to fight her off. Ever since donning the mask, we've seen a new ruthless style from the Line of Anarchy. But a corkscrew neckbreaker from the Women's Hardcore Champion. Puts her back in control, kicked at her body there. Here we go. Chiropractor. Snapping the champion's spine over her knees. But didn't go for the pinfall, and now, oh, somehow got through that. And she drops the knee across the back of the head. Ellie Hartman looking to prove hardcore is better than the North American. As Whitney Quinn was lining up for that lariat, nobody home, but able to turn it into a reverse DDT. As Whitney Quinn picks it back up. Here we go, looking Northern Lights suplex. Shot to the face. Whitney Quinn gets her up. Torture rack position. Oh, into the backbreaker. Backstabber, whatever you want to call it. Coming down at that height on 2 knees. Not a good position to be in. As Whitney looking to keep this streak of momentum going into her title match against Toni Moon, but no, Ellie Hartman kicking out, but a stiff headbutt. Gonna make sure the Women's Hardcore Champion regrets kicking out of the 2 knees to the spine. Torture rack style backstabber. But Ellie Hartman jacking the jaw, Irish whip now into the corner Whitney Quinn in trouble. Maybe not able to turn things around. And one good slug there. Sat the champ down, but no, Ellie Hartman back up. Swings out the leg and face first goes Whitney Quinn. What's Ellie Hartman planning here? Looking to roll her over. Uh-oh. Big swing from Ellie Hartman. Whitney Quinn in trouble. As Ellie could have gone for the pin again, instead deciding to run the ropes before going in for the cover. A little bit of arrogance from the Hardcore Champion, and gave Whitney Quinn the time she needed to kick out. That could have definitely been a 3 count if not for Ellie Hartman messing around like that. And here we go, back up. Whitney Quinn in trouble, taking the slaps and the knees. Oh, and a Pele kick. Double leg drop there before being pulled back to her feet. Hand around the throat, thinking chokeslam, but no, elbows separate the two. Whitney Quinn takes her down. And look how quickly Ellie Hartman back to her feet, but one foot got caught. Dragon screw there to the leg. As Ellie trying to drag herself back to her feet. Whitney Quinn stalking a Hardcore Champion, kick to the body. Here we go, straight jacket, neck breaker. Whitney Quinn looking for the cover. Can she pin the other champion? 1, 2. 1 second away from proving Anarchy does run the women's division here in NCW. At least for now. Oh, that's a running headbutt. The move she used to win the North American title. Will it be enough to put down Ellie Hartman? And yes, it is. Whitney Quinn not being slowed down at all. She is focused on her match against Toni Moon. And she just ran through the women's Hardcore Champion to do it. But you got to think Ellie Hartman maybe making a mistake there. Not going for the pin after certain moves like the chiropractor or the big swing. But Whitney Quinn proving that she is the champion with the most focus going into her title match. I wonder, will Violet Edwards be able to step up? Or not Violet Edwards, Toni Moon be able to step up and stop this momentum Whitney Quinn has been gaining since the start of Season 4, since the start of her North American Championship reign. Time will tell. And here we go. Franco Ricci, the #1 contender for the Hardcore title, taking on the former World Heavyweight Champion, Tom Doyle. As the Hardcore Champion, Bullet Adams, at ringside supporting his tag team partner. Speaking of Bullet, as Franco looking to start this one off with an explosive suplex off the ropes. Look at that, Franco looking Bullet dead in the eyes before he snapped the arm of Tom Doyle that he is coming for that NCW Hardcore Championship, that he's willing to go to hell to get it. But all he has to do is wait until NCW Reset, just a little over 2 weeks before our first pay-per-view of the year, as Doyle eats a reverse neckbreaker. But the question is, will Bullet and Doyle be challenging for the World Tag Team titles as well on the same night that Bullet has to defend that Hardcore Championship, because they are one of the 4 teams in the semifinals. As Franco now looking to choke Doyle out. Ooh, but an elbow to the face there, separating the two. And a brutal knee right to the face. Put Franco down. Here we go, winding up on the arm. Takes him down to a knee. Franco finds an opportunity to nail the body blows. And a big knee, but no one home. Doyle used that trick a few seconds ago. Do you think it was going to work? But that one will. Pop-up, headbutt to the jaw. But Doyle tripping Franco over. And you know Bullet wants to slow down that momentum of Franco Ricci with a victory from Tom Doyle. As Doyle, look at this, it's constant strikes. Right. The Italian Madman has no answer to this. Maybe he does. Slides out the back door, kick to the leg. And here he goes, rolls through. Hits the double stomp. Franco Ricci said he's no longer focusing on those tag team titles. He can't keep a partner. So his focus is now on singles championships. And the first one to cross his mind, that NCW Hardcore Championship. He's known as the Italian Madman. What better way to prove it than by winning the Hardcore Championship? 1, 2. Ooh, and off that lion salt, only a 2 count. Here we go. Looking German suplex. Doyle able to counter it. You know, the only thing on Doyle's mind is once again becoming World Heavyweight Champion. Already a former 3-time United States Champion. Oh, as he hits the lariat. Here we go, scoops him up, brings him down, plants him, cover. 1. Franco quickly able to kick out of that. And Franco now getting desperate, starting to bite Doyle. A love mark on the shoulder blade. And that's what Bullet's going to have to deal with, that he's going to have to deal with this Madman. Oh, and there's the knee strike. 1, 2, 3. No, not yet. I think the Yuri match is next. Well, that's how you win a match. You bite somebody on the fucking shoulder blade and then knee them in the head. But that's what Bullet's going to have to watch out for when he goes inside Hell in a Cell. That Franco is going to do whatever it takes to walk out with the blood-soaked strap that represents the core of NCW, that Hardcore Championship. Now he's slowing this man down. The taste of Doyle. God damn, this is match number 6 and we're already in 48 minutes. Like, seriously, it's because of the entrances or just the balancing system of this game is fucked in the head. Seriously, I'm like down to half a cup of coffee. Tell me about it. But either way, Yuri Rojo looking to keep another member of the family away from his match against Rowan Brown. This man, of course, being Trevor Brown. Oh, is Yuri bringing his face into the mat with that flatliner. Yuri already defeating Hunter on episode 3, now looking to take out the big man on episode 4. Live actually went longer, I believe. The only saving grace of this match is the Iron Woman of this show is the Iron Woman match. Ultimate Submission. I don't know why, it's just 2K20 doesn't go as long as 2K19 does. Look at this rapid fire knees upside the head of the United States champion, staggers into the corner now. Oh, and a stiff headbutt. Just one after the other, trying to bust him open like a coconut. But this is exactly how Yuri started his fight against Hunter. Having to deal with the power of a bigger opponent, of a heavyweight. There we go, looking pump handle. No, Yuri puts him down. The United States champion still in control. There he goes. Oh, counter. Shot to the face. And Trevor Brown looking to pick Yuri back up. Here he goes. Big knee upside the head. Knee there. Oh, and a standing Superman punch. And the big monster no-cells took the fist right on the jaw. And he got straight back to his feet before Yuri could even get back to his feet. That is terrifying as he nails that power slam. Yuri's legs getting hung up on the ropes. But Yuri looking to fight him off. Here goes another flatliner. Yuri rolls him over now. Here he goes. Hits the elbow and just clubbing shots to the back of Trevor Brown. Wait, am I getting the names mixed up or what? Superstars. Nope, I'm not getting it wrong. Rowan Brown's the leader, gotcha. Oh, here we go. Yuri Cutter 3.0. Oh my god, that could be it. Yuri looking to drag him into the middle of the ring. Go for the cover, go for the win. Keep him out of his US title match. No. Trevor Brown able to kick out of the Yuri Cutter 3.0. And a DDT. Planting the United States champion into the mat. And the big man coming off the ropes. Big splash. Doesn't take the pin attempt out. Now he does. 1, 2. And he almost splashed himself into the corner of that US title match. Support the family. Oh, and a Uranagi. And the headbutts rain down again. Yeah, I know, right? 1, 2. Ooh, Yuri just able to kick it. some reason Lance and Yuri just love kicking out of everything. Like, their matches will always be the best somehow on the roster. I don't know, maybe it's everyone else has the same movesets. But right now, Trevor Brown just choking out the life of Yuri Rodro. And once he's done with choking, he goes back to their headbutts. And Yuri busted open. And here we go. Big man has him up. Look at this, the Power just walking around the ring. They hit that power slam on Yuri. And the US champion needing a breather. It's smart on the champion to roll out of the ring, but the big man, Trevor, goes straight after Yuri in a Superman punch. Knocks the big behemoth down. Can he get Rowan Brown back into the ring? Not quite yet. Oh God. This is not good, especially on the outside. Fall away slam. And here we go. Yuri head, shoulder first into the post. Trevor Brown just going to town on Yuri Kato. Another punch to the face. Trying to open up that wound. But maybe it was a mistake for Yuri to call out the family. I mean, he said it was easy work taking down Hunter. Can't say the same about this one. And, oh my God, he just ignores that Superman punch every time. Oh God. Oh my God, threw him into the barricade. There we go, Yuri looking to pick him up, but no, Trevor Brown stopped him. Big shoulder tackle. Yeah, I did. Uh-oh, hand around the throat, looking choke slam. No, another flatliner. This is Yuri's best opportunity, needs to get him back in the ring. I'm not even sure what that update was. And here we go, Yuri trying to pick the big man up, but no, the power game too strong. And a hand around the throat, Yuri in trouble. Here comes a choke slam on the outside. Oh, God damn it. Yuri could be broken in half. As Rowan Brown just throwing Yuri around the ringside area, hitting barricade and steel stairs. Yuri finds a way to fire back, sending the big man rib cage first into the stairs. Probably the best idea. Start saving up for it. That makes me wonder, are they going to focus on putting 2K20 on the PS5, or are they going to focus on it being the last game for the PS4? I'd say they should get half their development team on both games, but they don't even have a fucking development team. Ooh, big chop to the chest there. Yuri needs to get the big man back in the ring before he takes any more damage. A DDT on the outside. Yuri back to his feet and sends the big man into the ring apron. Yuri, here he goes, floats over, nearly landed on the barricade. Well, obviously they're not going to put 2K20 on fucking PS5, yeah. Let's be honest, once they release the next the next 3 DLCs, they're done with this. And into the barricade, Yuri doesn't want to be hanging around there for too long. Massive spear to the barricade, and the barricade still stands. Yuri, however, not standing. Now he is. Yuri Kato's taken a lot of damage in this match. What kind of injuries has he sustained as the family continue to terrorize him? And here he goes, hits the suplex on the outside. And back into the ring Yuri goes. Rowan Brown came in to stalk him, try to take him out, but no, Yuri finds a way to fight back. And here he goes, thinking straight jacket German suplex. Cover, dump the big man on the back of his head. Will it be enough? 1, 2, 3, and Yuri picking up the W. And that keeps both members of the family out of that one-on-one match against Rowan Brown. Not Rowan, fucking Trevor Brown. Confusing goddamn people. That's exactly what it was. Yuri survived both beatings from the family. But there's the reason why he is the United States champion. No Hunter, no Rowan. What is the head of the family going to do when he goes one-on-one against the man who beat them both for the United States title? And here we go with our main event. I wouldn't say 2K needs to sell the license. I think they just need to fucking get their fingers out of their assholes. Because how do you take probably the most experienced with wrestling games in Ukes and fire them? Oh god. The legendary fourth member of the family. And here we go, 30 minutes on the clock. Submissions only. This is the #1 contenders match for the women's title. So you know Kendall Rose will be watching, as it will be a Tomizuki taking on Dawn Knight. This rivalry been burning up ever since these two stepped foot into NCW. And look how quickly Dawn Knight trying to tap out a Tomizuki for that first fall. As she's looking to work down the arms, looking to weaken them for the rest of the match as she snaps back the arm. Well, what are you going to call them? WWE versus NXT? Or SmackDown versus Raw versus NXT? Dawn Knight heading top rope. Oh, big splash across the back. And a Tomizuki was on her hands and knees. Another splash across the back. Dawn Knight is dominant. Pushing a Tomizuki out of the way, and she had to roll out of the floor to get some kind of upper hand. But Dawn Knight taking every shot on the chin like it was nothing. Yeah, see, that's too long of a title. You know how you'd sell? Get a game and call it NXT. But look at Dawn Knight taking advantage of the NCW law, using a weapon to give herself the upper hand. weaken down Dawn Knight and into the post. But yeah, ask yourself, what really made those fucking SmackDown vs. Raw games special? Honestly, they just felt like any other normal wrestling game. Had a year-long My Career mode, you had a fucking General Manager mode. On the plus side, they actually forced you to fucking balance your wrestlers. Dawn Knight has Atomi back in the ring, grabbing him by the hair and tried to go boxing style, but no. And Dawn Knight, the queen of throwing hands. Jab to the face, kick to the body. Here we go, thinking pump handle. Oh, lands on the, almost landed on a ring apron, took the fist to the face. That'd be cool if they could actually hit the ring apron. But Dawn Knight just dominating this match, using that height, weight, and power advantage over Tomizuki in the match. Wonder what happens if it does come down to a draw. As Atomi once again looking for a weapon. And here we go, steel chair in hand. Atomi may need to start focusing on the hardcore title. Shot to the back, Atomi in trouble. Dawn Knight completely ignoring the chair. And here we go, Irish whip coming off the ropes. Tomizuki almost about to eat that overhead belly-to-belly suplex on the chair, but no, able to fight free. But an Irish whip sends it back over the ropes. As Dawn Knight grabbing her by the head, dragging her over the top rope and it, slamming that fist across the back. As Tomizuki went face first into the floor. Chop to the chest. And the first 5 minutes almost over. And yet, oh, there's a spear. Neither woman wants to be the first one to tap out, as Atomi chair in hand again. And sets it up, wedging it between the turnbuckles. Here we go, Irish whip. Avoiding the chair, but not the backbreaker. Oh, the lariat to the back of the head. Tomizuki trying to send a statement that she can go blow for blow with Dawn Knight. As she dumps her over the top rope, hitting the ring apron on the way down. Back into the ring. Tomizuki, is she going to look for a new weapon? No. That chair still lurks in the corner. Dawn Knight again being dumped outside the ring. I'm not sure if Tomizuki is playing games with her or she's wasting time. As Atomi follows Dawn back into the ring, back elbow there, looking for another spear, eats the European uppercut. Counter for counter, Bulldog. My favorite pay-per-view from the 00s. I would have to say Unforgiven 06 with Edge vs. Cena in that TLC match. That's like one of the matches I remember. Uh-oh. Hand around the throat. Dawn Knight looking to strangle the life out of Tomizuki. And the referee says she way to sell the move. Either way, Dawn Knight up 1-0. As Tomizuki looking to go suicidal. There's 22 minutes to bring this one back at least. And there's a superplex to the outside. Another one's one night stand where Edge and Jeff Hardy had that ladder match. Oh. Also, Edge vs Undertaker at One Night Stand for in a TLC match. That's another good one. I don't know. I'm just going on matches, not actual pay-per-views. But Dawn Knight looking to float over. Nice spread there. And still, Atomi couldn't slow her down. Maybe she can. Floats behind her. Oh, that would have been perfect to choke her out. No. Undertaker returned at that Survivor Series. I mean, that SummerSlam. No, I'm talking about the one where Edge put Undertaker through like 4 tables. Like, it was a crazy fucking bump, eh? I think he missed like 2 of the tables. Dawn Knight now bringing out a weapon, looking to pay Tomizuki back for the baseball bat. This is how much both women hate each other, and this is how much both women want to become #1 contender for the women's championship this early in their careers. You gotta think when they signed on the dotted line that they weren't gonna be the main event of episode 4. For a title opportunity at the top championship of the women's division. As Atomi looking to take the fight back to Dawn Knight on the outside. Dawn was looking for that baseball bat, and there's a spear. As we have crossed over the first 10 minutes of this match, score currently 1-0 in the favor of Dawn Knight, who got in that. Oh, kind of got in a hand around the throat, choked her out. Oh, and a wheelbarrow stunner. Here we go, looking for a second one. Ooh, stiff knee upside the head. Tomizuki looking to fire back in the start of the second part of this match. As Dawn Knight trying to use the ropes to get back to her feet. Tomizuki pulling it back up to her feet, and here we go, Irish whip counted. Dawn Knight takes it down with a headbutt. Oh, and a shot to the face, hanging her up on the bottom rope. Bad place to be for Tomizuki. Dawn Knight sizing her up. Looking for the drive-by drop kick. But Atomi got back to her feet like it was nothing. And a code breaker to Dawn Knight. Or a backstabber, I should say. As Atomi looking to come off the second rope here. Moonsault. Atomi now picks Dawn Knight back up. Here we go. Looking neck breaker. But Dawn Knight needs to start going. Not Dawn Knight. Atomi Zuki needs to start going for submissions here. And looks like she's analyzing the situation. Picks Dawn Knight back up. Here we go. Into the Fujiwara armbar. Looking to tap Dawn Knight out to tie this back up 1-for-1. Is Dawn going to submit? No. Dawn Knight able to roll through from the Fujiwara armbar, but Atomi Zuki able to take it back down with the Hurricanrana. And now just tweaking the neck. Here we go, roll through. Oh no, dropped the knee. Atomi Zuki thought she could roll through by picking her legs. Instead, Dawn Knight picks up a chair. They're looking to bring it down on the back of Atomi Zuki. Tried to go to town on it with a second shot dropkick attempt, nobody home. But didn't throw another swing with that chair. But she did throw her down with that powerbomb, catching the edge of the chair. There's Dawn Knight now. Stiff knee strikes. And here we go. Wraps the arm, hits the ripcord knee strike. Still not satisfied. Hand around the throat again. This is what choked her out the first time, but Atomi able to break free. Hooks her head, counter. Dawn Knight comes down with all her weight. The Luthez press. The exhaustion setting in on these two women. They have taken each other to hell, using weapons, using submissions, using powerful moves to destroy each other, to work each other down with submissions, and only one submission within the first 14 minutes of the match, and that has gone to Dawn Knight. Atomi Zuki stalking the legs. Here we go, pulls it back up, counter, shot to the face. Superwoman punch, nobody home, hits the Bulldog. And rolling her over, smashing Dawn Knight's arm into the mat. Looking to pick it back up to her feet, kick to the body. Dawn Knight eats a lariat. But what is Atomi Zuki thinking? Heading top rope, can she make the distance? This is a long flight for the moonsault. Oh, she landed on the knees. She made the distance, but not the impact. Atomi Zuki in trouble now. Dawn Knight has another chair in hand, but no, this time puts it in the corner. And Atomi about to go head first into the steel. The chair she brought into the match comes back to bite her as Dawn Knight continues to terrorize Atomi Zuki's arm, which she started on earlier in the match. Look at that, just continuously destroying Atomi Zuki's arm. One stuck in the hammerlock position, the other one stomped on. There we go, hung up against the ropes, thrown down to the ground. Ooh, and a big stomp there. As Atomi Zuki looking for another weapon. We've seen a baseball bat, a kendo stick, and a chair. What else she bring in? Answer is a sledgehammer. That Dawn Knight finds a way to counter again. Hooking her head. Big throw. hands full of hair, but Tomizuki back to her feet. Dawn Knight taking a trip to the outside. And this fight continues with a slap, which set Dawn Knight off into a combo frenzy. And hammer back in hand. God, pieces of the table being flung around. And another brutal spear. God, what else can these two women find to beat each other with? Oh, a hammer. No, that's not a hammer. That's a baseball bat to the head. And Dawn Knight with a Superwoman punch straight out of Atomi's hand. More like straight into her jawline. But these two women, they are going to be hurting after this one. Get out the ice packs and the medical kit. But still, we're moving on to the 20-minute mark, and only one submission has counted for a point. This is more of a street fight than an actual submission match. No, because then fucking Raw wouldn't have a top babyface. Like, now Rollins has gone heel. Who the fuck's the top babyface on Raw? Not Balor, because he fucked off back to NXT. Not Roman, because he's on SmackDown. Dawn Knight kick to the body. Here she goes. Looking. Package. Pile driver. Slaps, kicks, the top babyface would be Rey Mysterio. Because Cedric's a jobber. Fucking... Tomizuki with the knee bar, or the heel hook, whichever one it is. Will Dawn Knight tap out? This is what submitted her in that fatal four-way. Ooh, kick to the body there. Forearm to the face. Oh, went for the big boot. Nobody home. Ducks under. Tomi flying out of the ring. Dawn Knight looking to drag her back in. Oh, and a club shot to the back of the head. But that's the problem. Do you really want them to bring in Aleister Black's relationship like they did with Seth and Becky? Aleister Black needs to remain a badass. He doesn't need to be the fucking, you know, hero. So having him come out to save fucking Selena Vega is just stupid. Also, I don't want to see Black versus Andrade until one of them's like the US champion. Nah, Sheamus is going to come after that 24/7 title. nearly got her in the head with that table. Here we go, knee to the body, kick to the chest, back elbow, cuts it down. They kind of do, because fucking Zelina and Alistair have nothing to do with each other on TV. Another wheelbarrow stunner there by Atomi. Is she looking to move in on the submission? No, instead gets a table. Braun Strowman's going after Nakamura. Give Ali a crack at the fucking title. Give buddy Shorty G a shot at the title. Like, honestly, it looks like Sheamus could be building up to be a fucking heel again. Atomi Zuki looking to put Dawn Knight through a table. Oh my god, that table is caught midair. I wouldn't. And Atomi now looking for a big swing. If you ask yourself who's done the most damage in this match, you gotta think Atomi, but Dawn Knight's the one with the point. But that could be changing very soon. If Atomi wasn't hell-bent on trying to destroy this woman. Pulling out a ladder now. And running it into that injured leg of Dawn Knight. Here we go, Irish whip now. Oh, power slam on the ladder. Atomi needs to stop bringing weapons in, because 8 times out of 10 they're used against her. Oh, what a power slam on the edge of that ladder. Atomi barely functioning as Dawn Knight pulls out another table. But Atomi now, Irish whip coming off. Big clothesline, no. Shot to the back of the head, and Dawn Knight clothesline on top of the ladder. Uh-oh. Fujiwara armbar locked in. Is she gonna tap? She's been in control of the match for such a long period of time, and no. Dawn Knight able to roll through. Exactly, have fucking a babyface win it, because heel Sheamus is best Sheamus. Cesaro winning it makes more sense, to be honest with you. Oh, 619. Oh, Tiger Feint kick. Atomi got caught, however. Dawn Knight did not care about 2 feet to the face. I don't think they have given up on Cesaro. I think Cesaro has given up on them. And now Dawn Knight looking to set up a table, looking to pay Atomi back for what she did earlier when she put her through the table with that powerbomb. And here we go, hand around the throat, thinking chokeslam. Atomi fighting her off, big clothesline sends her over the top rope with a missed opportunity. I'm surprised Cesaro has never won the IC title. He's so good. Counter is down to 3.5 minutes. Score still 1-0. Man, what other weapons are left under that ring? Kendo stick, baseball bat, sledgehammer, steel chair. A table's already been broken. Another table got pulled out. There's a ladder hovering around. This should have been a street fight. Not a fucking ultimate submission match, because they have only gone for like a few submissions. A Dawn Knight got rolled through the table. Atomi, you gotta believe, wasting too much time here. Kicked out on a kneeling opponent and now have the backup. Snap Maritime, nobody home. Big boot. Almost caving Atomi's head in. Now pulled back to her feet. The strikes counted again. Here we go. Sling blade hits the table. Atomi not letting her crawl away. Here we go. Looking stun on nobody home. Kick to the body. Oh my god, on the ladder again, spine first. I wouldn't mind seeing Ricochet and fucking Cedric Alexander go for the Raw Tag titles. Ooh, head first. Goes Dawn Knight into the steel, a minute 20 left on the clock. Dawn Knight with the advantage, but Atomi Zuki needs to get a submission if she has any hopes of becoming the #1 contender for that women's title. But Dawn, she's already got the victory in the bag. Honestly, I'd just do Ricochet versus Ricochet and Cedric as a tag team. Or push them back down to NXT to have them compete against Leo Rush for the Cruiserweight title. 30 seconds remain. Table in hand. Oh my god, across the ribcage. What's Dawn Knight got planned with 10 seconds left on the clock? I don't think she's got anything planned. I just think she wants to hurt. And Dawn Knight 1-0. This should have been a freaking... Yeah, definitely should have been a street fight. Either way, Dawn Knight will be going one-on-one against Kendall Rose for the Women's Championship at NCW Reset. I think she looks to I think she wants to put the Queen on notice. But either way, that has been it for NCW Season 4, Episode 4. Wow, only an hour and a half. Fuck me. Anyway, if you enjoyed any of the matches, hit that like button, share with your friends, subscribe to the channel if you already haven't. Hit that bell button to stay up to date with NCW action, and you can follow us on Twitter at NCWXTIEME to stay up to date with everything news related in the world of Neo Chaos Wrestling. You can also go to NCW's merchandise store, ProWrestlingTees.com, as there are now 7 designs up on the shop. A new one just being added today in the form of the Bounty Hunter shirt. So go and check that one out. Also a Lancer Man shirt, Alpha shirt, Reckless Intent shirt, a Women's Championship shirt, you name it. There's a lot of them there. But either way, that's been it for today's episode. Tune in next time for NCW Live episode 50, where there will be 3 huge championship matches you don't want to miss. Until then, this is Neo Extreme saying goodbye, good night, good luck, and see you later. Adios. Ah, fucking cut off too much of my nail.